Thank you and good evening. Let me introduce you to Crux, a vocal ensemble. We are a vocal harmony group based in Dublin, and very delighted to be here for Culture Night and to be joined by Peter on the guitar as well. You'll hear more of Peter a bit later. And let me tell you a bit about why we're here and what we want to sing for you. I mean, Culture Night, in the title, it suggests a lot, and we want to focus on music that in its own way, or in its own time even, was itself focused on the conservation of the ideas or of ancient music ideas at the time. And so I'll explain a little bit about what we mean as we go along. You've just been listening to Sing We and Chant It, a great hit in London, I think it was, back in the 16th century by Thomas Morley, who lived to the ripe old age of 45, which is very good for those times. I think he had most of his teeth. And I'm going to go through a lot of Irish music this evening and also some music from our nearest neighbour and talk about the interplay of those and how culturally we borrowed from each other and conserved and saved a lot of each other's cultural artifacts musically. Going on, let me tell you that we have, Eileen is going to lead us in this next piece of music. This is on Páistín Fionn, and in this you get to hear the voices of our core quartet, if you like, that sings in St. Mary's Church, Haddington Road, on Sunday mornings up in Dublin. And so we have Eileen on soprano, Morgan as our countertenor, Patrick on tenor, and myself, Paul, on bass. Nice to see you all. Thank you. We're joined by Niamh, who's going to sing in this next song with us, Down by the Sally Gardens. And for those of you who don't know, this poem was written by William Butler Yeats, but inspired by his travels up in Sligo, where he says he overheard an old lady singing a song. Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
He overheard an old lady singing a song we now know. We know what the song was, but he kind of misheard it, but went home. He got the first verse kind of right and made up the rest himself, as was his way, and became quite well known, as we know. But it was Herbert Hughes who really set the music to it, set the melody that we all know. And Hughes, being a Belfast-born musician and organist, I think he spent a lot of time going around Ireland saving Irish folk song and making a note of it and a record of it. He later went on to study in London under Charles Villiers Stanford, who was a huge name in composition over there as a lecturer in composition. Of course, Stanford being born back in Dublin, he himself had his own growl for Ireland and Irish folk songs, so they were kindred spirits, the two of them. This next arrangement is by a friend of mine, Owen Conway, and this is Down by the Sally Gardens.
Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bade me take life easy as the leaves on the tree. But I, being young and foolish, with her would not agree. In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bade me take life easy as the grass grows on the waves. But I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears.
And to see us into the modern era, this next Irish tune, Gianthry, which is Irish for a jolly, happy song, or maybe particularly in this way, a song that you might sing to a child as you're bouncing them up and down on your knee, a dandling song. This is arranged by Michael Medlin, director of Anuna. Some of us have sung with Anuna in the past. You may have heard of the group as it travels the country and abroad, performing his arrangements of Irish song. This is Gianthry. The words translate something like, we throw the little baby up in the air, we throw her in the air, and we hope she won't explode.
Good.
don't try this at home.
Hum hum harim hum hum haro hum hum harim horo hum hum harim hum hum haro hum hum harim horo.
Komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, Kohiski, komm mit Sus, Schocken und Green und Bläski, komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, Kohiski, komm mit Sus, Schocken und Green und Bläski, denn ich das ist das, denn ich das Lebläge, denn ich das ist das, mir wenn sie fehlen, denn ich das ist das, denn ich das Lebläge, denn ich das ist das, mir wenn sie fehlen. Komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, Schocken und Green und Bläski, komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, Schocken und Green und Bläski, denn ich das ist das, denn ich das Lebläge, denn ich das ist das, mir wenn sie fehlen, denn ich das ist das, denn ich das Lebläge, denn ich das ist das, mir wenn sie fehlen. Komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, Kohiski, komm mit Sus, Schocken und Green und Bläski, komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, Schocken und Green und Bläski, denn ich das ist das, denn ich das Lebläge, denn ich das ist das, mir wenn sie fehlen, denn ich das ist das, denn ich das Lebläge, denn ich das ist das, mir wenn sie fehlen.
Hum hum harim hum hum haro hum hum harim horo
Komm mit Sus, komm mit Sus, Kohiski, komm mit Sus, Schocken und Green und Bläski, komm mit Sus, Kohiski, komm mit Sus, Schocken und Green und Bläski, denn ich das ist das, denn ich das Lebläge, denn ich das ist das, mir wenn sie fehlen, denn ich das ist das, denn ich das Lebläge, denn ich das ist das, mir wenn sie fehlen.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Peter, and for my solo piece, I will be playing a piece by Hungarian composer and guitarist Johann Caspar Merz, and it's called Abendlied, which is German, and it means evening song, and is from his collection of guitar solo repertoire, which is called Bardenklänge, which also translates to bardic sounds. So hope you enjoy.
me. I'm going to attempt a blackbird whistle in the middle of it if you want to join me.